Well, we're back at it. Our time machine still isn't properly repaired, but at least we're making progress towards modern technology. While our little colony thrives, I'll make gains across the medieval era and eventually industrialization and beyond. I have a feeling automation is coming soon as well, which I am really looking forward to. All right, let's do this. Hello and welcome back to Grand Emprise. We are on the colonial stage, right? We're right here, colonial era, but we're about to do something else, it looks like, because we just unlocked, let me just show you, hold on. We just unlocked reinforced golden ingot. That sounds good. It feels good. What are you doing? Why does it take you so long? Once I get those ingots though, we can make, go over here, because we have a reinforced gold crafting belt. We can get air bench, we can get golden pickaxe, we can get golden hatchet, we can get reinforced golden sickle, we can get a sword, and then we can upgrade this time travel device that allows us to go into the next realm. See, the screen goes red like that. I totally forget my hunger bar in the bottom left corner because it's such a small little bar. Why are you not making... Oh, this is a gold furnace. Oh, right, that's a gold furnace. So what I actually need is for you to do this. I need you to make those golden bars, basically. All right, so with 3 reinforced gold bars, we can start with... Maybe we just start with the time travel device. That way we guarantee we have enough resources for it. Because everything else is just extra. We don't technically need more. I just, wouldn't mind more. So now we can travel to where? That. Okay. Oops. That should be interesting. Let's get a couple of upgraded armors and stuff, maybe. Oh, battering ram. We're almost to the bottom of the colonial era, for what that's worth. Reinforced, we got 3. Let's see, what do we care about out of these first? Probably the sword. If they're giving it to me, it does more damage. I think I probably want that. That pickaxe is probably good as well, and, the sickle. It's probably all good. Looks like we have plenty of ingots, though, so we should be able to make everything. We just have to wait a couple of seconds. We'll start with this sword. Oh, golden sword. All right, we'll get the pickaxe. Why not? Reinforced golden pickaxe. So we need 8 total reinforced to get all the rest of the way. We'll get the sickle. So if I'm understanding correctly, the sickle is just going to give us more. It's just going to be more efficient. Yeah, look at that. Fiber. Yeah, it's just faster. I mean, look at that. That's 77, 82 in a matter of seconds. That's actually great, because fiber kind of sucks to get. And now, just like that, we have basically 2 full stacks of fiber, so it's actually hard to argue with. That is a great upgrade. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. You... I'm moving you over the gold furnace because it'll stop using all the iron. I still need iron for stuff, so I don't want all of my iron to be used up. There's still 9 steel ingots, so you'll use all of this, and we'll end up with 9 reinforced gold, and that's fine. At this point, I'm gonna go here. We're gonna finish up with a reinforced golden hatchet, and then I think we're ready to go. Woohoo! All right, here goes nothing. Oof. Technology, a war. Wow. A war is upon us. Well, you know what's nice? Ah. Yes, iron ore. Okay, all right, I'll take it. Iron ore is just kind of annoying to find, enough so that just having some iron ore like this is great. Oh my god. This is crazy. This is insane to me that this is a game. I guess, ooh. No reason to land here, time is warped back. Well, you started me, what do you mean? Oh my god! Did it spawn me out of bounds? Okay, I'm gonna try to casually walk down instead of jumping. But I think it might have spawned me out of bounds. Yeah. So this is a problem. We're gonna try to walk down as slowly as we can. Okay, just in case, we're gonna put our shelter here. Oh. Okay, so if I do this. That's really frustrating. Oh. Oh, look at that. I see. Okay. So that makes sense. So the reason I'm stuck is because... paraglider. 4 iron, 4 dinosaur leather. Of course. I do not have leather. Come here, dinosaur, dinosaur, dinosaur. Shouldn't I spawn over there? Oh, I see you. All right, Mr. Dinosaur. Come on and get it. Because somehow I am a god at shooting arrows while I'm swimming. You know, I think I want to kill you on land because I don't know how easy it's going to be to get your hide on ground. Oh. All right, sword time. Let's go. That's right. You better run. Oh, did I hit him? Oh, that was a good shot. Question, is this how you get dinosaur meat? Yes. Nice, 15 hide instead. All right, get me more dinos. Where are you? I see a big one over there. And a small one over there. Boom. Oh. Okay, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Hold on. Hold on. Let me switch my hotkey. Damn it. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Boom. Oh, come on. Oh. Oh, something big is behind me. Okay, run, 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 run. Was that a T-Rex? Yes, that was indeed a T-Rex that spawned on me. Run! Alright, I think it's time to go. Poof, okay. Let's try that again, shall we? We're gonna go back here, and apparently we have to paraglide down. I don't know why we have to paraglide down, but it wants to be this way, and so we are about to paraglide down. Oh. Now, does this have to be in my hotbar or just in my inventory? Okay, just in my inventory. Okay, fine. Haha. Why not? I have incredible upper body strength, just for the record. Look at this. This is just amazing. Oh, it wants me to fly into that? Okay, apparently I have to drop into this. Oh, that was the problem. They said the time rift is mid-air. I see. This is also not how power gliders work, but you know what? Let's not worry about it. Can I drop, please? No, I'm just gonna calmly spiral down. Whee, whee. Oh, come on. Ugh. Woo! All right. Mechanical steel. A time rift to our next destination has been detected inside the heart of this abandoned castle we must break in. Go back to the colonial era and build the chemistry bench to make mechanical steel. Okay, tell me more. So, Oh, there is legitimately a castle here. That is extremely cool. Okay, so we have to, what do we have to do? We have to build chemistry, steel ingot, fiber, plank, rope table. Processes fiber into rope. Okay, this we can do. I need a chemistry workbench, which means, what is going on? Oh, which means I need, okay, I actually need you over here, and I need you to make me some steel, please. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take 3 of these. Let's bring these out. That way I have 4 left over, and you can just process the rest of them. Otherwise, I need plank, fiber, rock. Rock might be an issue. We need more wood. Alright, we need more people. Mechanical steel ingot. We just need to take a steel ingot. Okay. Oh my gosh, battering ram. A drivable vehicle for breaking the first wooden gate. Okay. Okay, that's a lot of stuff, but fine. So now I need to make mechanical steel. I need a whole bunch of it. I need 8, which means I'm gonna have to make more iron. I don't have any more gold, so you come on over here and make me steel. I think that's enough steel, by the way. I think that'll get me, it should give me 9 steel, so that means I should be good. And then once you make steel, I'll flip you over here. That's good. I could use another person in my colony is kind of what I need, but so if I access this and I go, this gives me a mechanical steel ingot. Again, I need 7 more. Good. Good. So now I just need to make apparently a battering ram. Huh, okay. Okay, so I need to make, really just need more iron currently. There's 2 more. Okay, now what else did I need here? Honestly, lots of stuff. Okay, 90 plank, 4 dinosaur leather, and 8 coal. Well, the 8 coal is not a problem. I have plenty of coal. So let's split this into 8. So we're good there. I need 90 planks. Okay, we're good there. 20 ropes. I think we'll be good-ish there. That's 10. You need more fiber. That's not hard to get with this thing, so that's good. Okay, there we go. Now, if I understand this correctly, if we come here, we go to Ancient War Era, and we head on back to this castle, we should be able to blow down the gates. All right, I am going to move way too slow. So we are going to do this, battering ram it up, and then construct it with a pickaxe. Hopefully it moves faster than my... Huh. Okay, yeah, sure. Now, here's the thing. Don't these slats look conspicuously big? Doesn't it feel like you could just climb right through that? Oh. Did I see people? I definitely saw people. What the heck? Okay. Okay, there is definitely people. Don't take out my battering ram. Yeah. Haha, take this. You have cool armor. And the same sword as everybody else in this game. Oh. Woo! I guess they can't destroy my battering ram because they would have done so a little while ago. All right, I think we're good. What's next? This is going to be the inner gate, I guess. We need 20 catapult bombs with sulfur. Gather sulfur from the hot springs located away from the castle where the dead trees are. Huh. Okay. Yeah, it is a legitimate little city in here. Although it does feel like I maybe just go around there. But, confusing. Okay. Gotta get sulfur. I'll need 40 sulfur. All right, there's some sulfur. There's 4. So we're gonna get 4 per. I'm gonna need a heck of a lot more than that. Luckily, it looks like there is a... Ooh, 2? Good. Very good. 3. 57 should be good. Oh, the battering ram's where I spawned. Okay, let's go back to the colonial era. All right, now I need catapult bombs. 2 mechanical... Oh my god. Oh, crest 5 at a time. Okay, we need 20. So 20 required. Once a catapult is built, it never requires more infinite ammo. Okay, so I need 4 coal and 8 mechanical steel ingots. Oh. All right, alligator. Crocodile. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh my god. That was unexpected. Oh. Okay, I'm stuck. This is so weird. Okay, get out of here. Get. Whee! All right, we're going all the way over here, and we're gonna double up and get the salt as well. Oh, that was good. So realistically, I think I need to make my base up in the mountain because I could just paraglide down. All right, here we go. So now we go here, we go Ancient War Era, and now it's time to blow down a castle wall, I think. All right, so we're gonna put down this catapult right here. Are we sure this is a catapult? Kind of looks like a ballista to me, but you know what? Okay, here we go. What are the chances I can... What are the chances I can make it around this corner? Pretty good, we're good to go. Guess I should have waited and built this a little bit closer, maybe? Hey! For some reason, this thing is incapable of going backwards. Oh no. Okay, I am inside. Next up, baking soda. I'll need 60 baking soda, apparently. Then I guess I'm gonna craft TNT. Oh, there's some more boys. Them good old boys. Good thing I can snipe. Oh, whoa. Ha. Peace. You know, it is fairly underwhelming combat, but you gotta just love sniping with a bow. It's hard not to be satisfied by sniping with a bow, but boy, is this awfully clunky. Boom, get out of here. Okay. Why? Baking soda. Yeah, sure. That makes a lot of sense to me. We're just gonna go with it. What is this? Green rock. All right, here we go. We're going back to the colonial era, and we have to create dynamite. I don't know what else we're gonna need besides baking soda, but it's probably bomb. It's probably bomb and baking soda or something like that, which is a little bit unfortunate. Oh. After what was an extremely easy dynamite recipe. It was literally just water and baking soda, which I think is kind of funny because I don't think that doesn't make dynamite. But I guess we're gonna be able to explode some stuff, And it seems like we'll be able to get to whatever the rift is in the middle. Yeah, museum keys, museum artifact, and revolution is next. This is a funny castle because, oh, I guess it's abandoned because there's no, I was gonna say there's no roads or anything. Okay, so. Oh! Okay, guess oh. Is this just open to the world? Hello. Hello there. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. I lied. Hold on. Oh, another. Yeah, that's a boss. Okay. Oh, that hurt. Oh man, I almost just jumped off the side of this place. Okay, go this way. Oh, you're going down, sir. You're going down. Boom. That's right. You're down. Yippee! Boom. Woo! Where the heck am I now? Why is everything so dark? Yeah. This is a museum, for sure. We are absolutely in a museum. The time travel device has detected 3 keys around the museum and has highlighted them in a golden glow. Oh, okay. Well, there's one. Oh, hello. Okay. How do I get... Oh, okay. There's a key. Oh, hey. There you are. There's the keys. Now what? These keys seem to have a very powerful magnetic charge, and the time travel device has detected another powerful magnetic signal. It has been marked on your screen. Oh, right there. Oh, hello. The museum relic has granted you plus 100 weight. Upgrade your time travel device in the chemistry bench. All right, well, I guess that's that. We're going back to colonial era, and now we are upgraded. Artifact powered time travel device. Industrial era. I feel like this might be one of the last eras. There's probably a future era, but outside of that, I mean, industrial seems fairly modern, right? Oh my god. There's an elephant. Where the... What? What? The Industrial Revolution. Explore around to find a coal vein and build a coal miner. Huh. Find a coal vein and build a coal miner on it. Okay. Is there rhino and elephant? Oh, that looks like coal to me. Okay. So this sure looks like coal to me. Steel ingot, rock, and plank. Mine coal automatically. Coal generator. Produce energy. Your main electricity hub. First of all, we're gonna start off with a shelter. Hopefully this works the way I intend it will, and it will make it so that I spawn there, I hope. Next up, we're gonna go here. We're gonna put a coal miner. Okay, yeah, sure. So we have a big old coal miner, build a coal generator connected to the coal miner. Well, I thought ahead and I made this, so... Okay. Good. Now, build a power hub nearby that will control your electricity grid. Well, here is a power hub using power poles. Hey, I did it. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Yeah, right. So now we have rock miners, industrial furnace, industrial sawmill, nylon manufacturing, industrial leather. Oh, cool. So this is how we automate a lot of stuff. Build a salt miner in the primitive era. Oh, that would be great. Industrial grill, industrial leather dryer, industrial sawmill, industrial furnace, rock miner. Whoa. Okay, requires a ton of steel ingots. Okay, let me just try something. If we spawn here, what we go? We go right on top of this. Okay, great. Great. So this is useless, but that's okay because that's the home in this area. I understand. Okay, so we have a lot of stuff we can make now. Rock miner, mine rocks automatically. I mean, that's not the worst thing. Just because rocks have been an issue for, you know what, let's get this. We need more steel, so let's go. Okay, so these iron, we're gonna put in here. And then you should start doing your thing. I see, I have 2 steel ingots currently. Okay, so we could just put an automatic rock miner here, and that way we don't have to worry about rocks anymore, I guess. It just... it's so obnoxious. Nobody cares that there's just this thing. You just see something. Not powered. Okay, so the coal generator we can run here, but it's not really viable. Rather, we should power it over in the other area. So which one do we want? We can do rock miner, which would be good. Salt miner would also be good. It does not require electricity. That is annoying, getting salt. I think rocks probably make the most sense. It's just one more resource we just don't have to worry about. Oh, it generates rock fairly quickly. Okay, great. That's fantastic. So we now have rocks automated. That's good. I will absolutely take that. I'm okay with that. I really need some more iron ore is what I need. Yeah, I'll tell you what we have to do. We have to go back to primitive, and we're gonna have to move our civilization over to the iron ore area. And I'll put it relatively close to that salt area as well, like on the mountain in between. We're gonna get all of our stuff back. All right, house, fare thee well. You were a good house. Now, we are not over encumbered. Great. Okay, so let's head on over here. We're gonna move our house basically up in that mountain area, and then we'll be able to paraglide down to the salt area much more easily. And that gives us fairly quick access to iron ore, and then it also gives us paragliding access to salt. All right, we're gonna make our house like this. Okay. Very nice. Wood cutting table. Stone crafting table. Basket just in case. Furnace just in case, although it's kind of useless without water, so. Yes, I am aware that that is a very irresponsible place to put a furnace, but you know what? We're good. Okay. Now, the only other thing I need is a shelter. There. Okay. So we've relocated here, which is right next to all the iron deposits. Should make my life much easier. Let's grab a whole bunch of iron, and then we'll go and grab some salt. And then, I mean, at that point, like I said, we can start working towards a salt auto miner. That'd be great. If I didn't have to collect salt anymore, I'd be a very happy man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here is 96 more, which should mean we're good to go. We should start cranking away at that. We can do something else. I think we do this salt miner next. Ooh. Okay, you know what? Industrial furnace seems great. 8 ceiling. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Okay, so industrial furnace. I need rocks, but that should not be a problem, right? This should give me all the rocks I need. Kind of. Industrial furnace. Now, if I'm understanding correctly, yes, this gives me 1-to-1 ore, and it's fast. Wow, look at that. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, question. Does this also store coal? It does. So, does this... Okay, so I have 74 iron ore. So if I do this, I have a ton of steel ingots and a pistol. That's so silly. Okay, well, I guess I'm not really worried about defending myself anymore, although it looks like it uses ammo. If I'm understanding correctly, we just put a second one of these down, and we'll get more coal. Find another coal vein, build another coal miner, then connect it. Okay, I understand. So we are almost at full consumption, but we could do the salt miner if we wanted to. But it looks like we have to build this on a salt rock. Now that's a confusing... what is a salt? What is a salt rock is the question. Okay, this can't be on... Oh, okay. All right. Oops. Okay. Well, I suppose that is one way to get salt, huh? And then all I have to do is just this, and I should be able to see it from here, right? Yep, there it is. So when I need salt, I'm just gonna do this. Oh my god, 72 salt, just like that. Oh, okay, that's fantastic. Salt is no longer an issue. Okay, I gotta find more coal. Man, I had to look all over the place for this darn coal. Okay, this is far, but not crazy far. So let's put an... I mean, this is on a coal vein. Oh! Why does the rhino sound like a tiger? All right, fellas. Yeah, looks like that one that we found over there just doesn't work for some reason, which means that we are out of luck. Means that we are unfortunately fully tapped out with that production-wise, but we can just take the next step here and go to rock. We're gonna need dinosaur leather though. Rock is fine. We're just gonna go to... dinosaur leather is going to be a little bit annoying. Okay, so a couple quick updates. I went and got some dinosaur hides so that you guys didn't have to watch me do that, as well as I tried this again. I loaded back into the game, and I was able to get... Do you guys remember I found that coal deposit over there that it didn't really work initially? I found it again, and I put the coal miner on it, as well as the generator, and it actually worked this time, so I do have to connect this pole over there so that we can get the extra energy. With the extra energy, we can actually go ahead and make a handful more things that could help us out a little bit. These things that require 500 electricity, for example. First thing though, let me just think quick. Yeah, okay. All right, let's keep putting these poles over this way. See how close, see how close we can get. I don't know if we have enough resources on us immediately, but even if we don't, that's okay. I'm just gonna stretch this as far as it'll go. Okay, right to there. Right to there. Now we have 2,000 power, which is significantly better than 1,000. And I'll tell you what I would like to do. I'd like to do this right here if we can. Convert salted dinosaur hide into dinosaur leather faster and without the need for manual water gathering. I feel like that's a big deal. All right, I do need some planks, and unfortunately I'm gonna have to go back to the colonial era to get them. Now, we can make the industrial sawmill. We actually have, looks like we have everything we need. I mean, minus the planks, but we should have those planks pretty soon. Oop, I lied. Okay, saw logs faster and automatically we are gonna drop down this. Now, one thing I feel like I'm missing is like any sort of like room or foundation for this. It's actually kind of getting frustrating, so I am gonna figure that out in just a second. Let's just get this somewhere nice and flat like this. We're almost definitely going to be picking this up and making it more organized because it's kind of frustrating me. I just want to put it down right now so that we can start using it. Okay, yeah. Great. Okay, so we have the industrial sawmill. We almost have enough. There you go. We have enough for the leather dryer, which takes a lot of the early game resources out of our hands. Which I'm very happy about because that's kind of annoying to have to manually get all those resources all the time. This stone should get us where we need to go. And then finally, let's put down this industrial dryer. We'll just put it right here. Okay, now we do need salted dinosaur hides. Oh no, we can craft it. As long as we have the salt. Oh, this is so much better. Look. As long as we have the salt, we can just craft it all, okay? Look at that, 45 just like that. And then they take a second, but I mean, we could get 45. Wow, there we go, there we go. That takes care of leather for us for a little while. And now, yeah, see that right there? Produces nylon. This is a direction that we want to go because this unlocks the next point right here, nylon. I think industrial grill might be the only thing that we haven't done yet. I don't even cook meat though, so I don't really care. We've been eating bread and that's been fine. Yeah, this is the next thing that matters. We need plank, rock, and steel ingot. Luckily, everything that we need we can get from this. Yeah, everything that we need we can get from this area. So a little bit of rocks and a couple of planks. This coal miner is already fully used by another machine. Find another coal vein and build another coal miner, then connect to it using power poles. Okay, so the nylon machine takes the place of a generator. It means I gotta find another coal deposit, which stinks because it took me forever to find the first two. All right, coal miner. Okay, so we gotta put some power poles up. There we go. Okay, so that connects here. This is how I can get some coal. And also, all the way back here, oops, what am I doing? Back here, I can now build the nylon manufacturing plant. I'm gonna put it over here. Oh, that's frustrating. Apparently I have to put it over here. We're gonna do the opposite. We're gonna put the generator over on this one, and then I'll take the generator off of that other one. Okay, good. So now I should be able to put the nylon on this one. Aha, there we go. Synthetic fiber. Oh. Oh, it just produces synthetic fiber. Okay, that's great. Huh. Build a hot air balloon. After building the hot air balloon, you can always warp to it using your time travel device. Take off to the skies for the search after oil. After building the hot air balloon, you can always warp to it using your time travel device. Okay. Sure. This is unexpected. So let's grab this. Okay, so I need nylon and I need a little bit of rope. Nylon does not seem to be a problem. We'll have that in just a matter of seconds. Rope shouldn't be a problem either. I am gonna have to go back to this area to grab it. All right, let's try this again. So we have everything we need for the hot air balloon. Now, why do we need a hot air balloon? I think besides the fact that it's just a cool way to get around, I'm not positive, to be honest. But I guess that's cool. If we could fly and we can control it, it's hard to be angry with that. It said that we can just... Ooh. Technology location warping complete. Do we get to pick where we warp to? Okay, space control to move up, down. Okay. W to move forward. Mouse wheel to zoom. Okay, once you fly high enough, your time travel device will detect and highlight the closest oil vein. Oh, weird. It just drops onto the ground. Okay, so the nearest oil vein is right here. Now that was not there previously, but it is there now. Oil extractor. Here we go. Extract crude oil from an oil vein. Steel, rock, and plank. Okay, that's not too bad. The directions on this thing are really weird. They don't really work exactly the way that I was thinking they would. Okay. So just to be clear, if I... Yeah, it's going to teleport me to the hot air balloon, not to my base. I kind of wish that I had a choice, to be honest with you, but... Okay, so we need we need the oil extractor, I think. Yeah, and I guess water extractor, but we definitely need oil extractor. Steel ingot, rock, and plank. Oh. Alright, watch out for charging rhinos. Okay, so we're going here. We're going oil extractor. Here. Okay, good. So does it... Extracting crude oil. What does it do with said crude oil is the question. Okay, process crude oil. Does this have to be, like, close to the... Yes, must be placed next to an oil... Okay, it must be placed next to an oil extractor. Here. Unpowered. So this needs power. 2250 consumption. All right, we got to go on a search for more power before we can use that oil processing unit. All right, we got one right here. I have pretty much everything I need. Oops. Okay, if I get out, I'm pretty sure it just dumps it right on the ground. Yeah, that's so janky. Okay. Now, I need this. Coal miner right there. Okay. Now, I also need coal generator. Okay. Now, I need power poles. Ah. Okay. All right, we're good. 3,000. Pick up to reconstruct. Oof. Okay, now that we're flying in our hot air balloon, I'm gonna land this right here, and we know we can just get out of it, and the thing will just poof down to the ground. Good. Now I'm gonna put this, which is the oil refinery. It's gotta be pretty close. This is fine. Now this should have power. Okay. Producing naphthol. Okay, very industrial. And now naphthol. Okay, so it makes naphtha, and now we need to process naphtha and steam into ethane. So this... Oh, must be placed next to steam boiler. Oh, okay. Extract water from below the ground. So we need this first to extract water. This has to be powered, of course. Okay, so this is extracting water. Now I need a steam boiler and then a naphtha cracking center. Steam boiler. This is producing steam. So we have water, steam, and crude oil. How's our power looking? Yep, looking pretty low. So now process naphtha and steam into ethane. It's producing ethane. So this is working. We're good. This is working. Now I need an ethane processor. This is too much. Let's see how much electricity we're using. 3250. All right, so unfortunately that means that we are not able to do what we need to do yet. Let me chop some trees down. Unfortunately, we ran out of power, so I have to go for another search for coal. I'm gonna check back this way. I think there's a good chance there's probably something behind this little mesa area. All right, I got one over in this direction. I'm gonna have to build, unfortunately, it's gonna take me a little bit, but I'm gonna have to build a whole bunch of these power poles over this way. Hopefully this is the last line of power I'm gonna have to make, though, in order to get all the rest of the production set up. There you are. Nice pile of coal. All right, so one last coal miner. Hopefully this is the last one. Drop this down. There we go. And then I think the coal generator might actually... Nope. One more power pole. There. Okay, 4,000 power, we're good to go. Now we get back to it. So we're gonna do an ethane processor. Process ethane into liquid plastic. Put it here. I think this is close enough to get power. Ooh. Okay, producing liquid plastic. So everything seems to be just crazy industrially good. Next, we need, I think, plastic molder. Process liquid plastic into plastic. Yes. Technology plastic molder completed. Okay, and now we have plastic. Just like that, we have nylon and plastic. That was a lot. Industrial upgrade. Upgrade your time travel device in the industrial furnace to go to the next era. Okay, I can do that. We need a bunch more plastics. All right, there we go. Boom, and now, yeah, we can go to the question mark. Okay, we just gotta be ready. But I think we're pretty close to ready, so that should be fine. Well, what are we looking here? Upgrade your time travel device and then go to the next era. It says industrial battle, ship construction, cranes construction, completed ship, circuit board, aircrafts, ocean portal. Okay, well, it seems pretty cool. I'm gonna drop most of my inventory here. That should be pretty good. Now, I think we just got past most of the industrial setting. It's pretty good. I mean, I feel pretty good about this. It was a lot of this power connection and stuff, but we did automate all of our baseline resources, which is a big deal. We're heading over to somewhere new. Question mark. So we're gonna go to the question mark. Do I want to bring anything? I mean, I have all my weapons. Yeah, let's go. In hindsight, is that a tank? Yeah, there's a lot of tanks. In hindsight, I wouldn't have minded grabbing the hot air balloon. That actually would have felt like a good idea. What are you waiting for? Take the abandoned tank and begin shooting. We must get to the time rift. What are we doing? Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, my God. Dude, it is so shaky. The crosshair. Oh. What? I don't think they get destroyed. I think the way to win is to flip them over on their back, maybe? Oh. Oh, we just got... Oh, they're shooting us. Oh, that hurt. This is just so random. Oh, that one is destroyed. Okay, that one's upside down. That one's up in the air. Okay. Okay, I think the goal is just to shoot them 1,000 times until they spiral out of control like that. This is so weird. I'm gonna get it. It's like modern times, right? Dude, can you control this? Guys, I swear, I'm trying to go in a straight line. Oh, that hurt. Ouch. That's blown up. Oh, that was a good shot. Oh, get him, get him, get him. Oh, right out of the air. Right out of the air again. One more time. Oh, no, stop turning that much. Woohoo! Evasive maneuvers. Oh. No, stop turning that. Turn to the right. To the right. No. Yeah. Oh, so close. Come on. Go. No, stop. Oh my god, the controls on this tank are the... Why are you going backwards? Oh, no. Stop. Oh, thank god. Okay, that was tough. Was that the boss battle? Oh... Technology industrial battle complete. Cranes construction. This building job is no work for a man. Build 3 cranes on the highlighted spots. You can hold E on your hot air balloon in the industrial era to pick up and reconstruct it in the Ice Age. Well, plastic is easy. Mechanical steel ingot is relatively easy. Rope is relatively easy. So none of this is a huge deal. But I definitely need my hot air balloon here as well. So there's a couple things I need. Hold on one second. You know what? I think time stops. Yeah, time stops when I'm not here because I should have rope. We need mechanical steel. Mechanical steel isn't terrible. It's really just a 1-to-1 conversion with regular steel. So if I get this, let me see how many I need again. I need 9 plus 16, so 25. Okay, well that's running. Let's go and clean this plastic out. I'm gonna need 60 plus 60. I'm gonna need 120 plastic. All right, that should be everything I need. Let's grab our hot air balloon and head on back to the Ice Age. Okay, Ice Age it is. We're going hot air balloon first. There. Now we're going up and over this way. I think it said I can craft while I'm in the hot air balloon, but I guess we'll figure that out as I get close. Okay, maybe I have to land it. Oh, ship must be placed. Okay, build cranes to construct ship. Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh. Okay, there's 2. Oh. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, ah! Oh, there it is. All right, go over this way. Let's get the 3rd one, and then we're gonna get the ship built. And I guess at that point, we are going on an expeditionary ship run. I don't honestly really know, but I'm just kind of going with the flow at this point. I mean, we're getting pretty darn close to modern, I guess. So the game's probably getting to where it needs to go. Okay, now it's just constructing the ship. 98, 99. Whoa, we got. Why does everything look so rusty? All right, I'm gonna take the hot air balloon, and I'm just gonna land it right on the middle of this ship, which I miraculously built. Where's the bridge? Actually, it feels like it's up there. Let's just land here. Okay. So what Oh, it says ride. So what is the... Sail the ship towards the marker on the screen. From now on, when time traveling to this era, you will always arrive on the ship. Okay. Let's pick this up just in case. And now... Oh, there. Okay. Oh, this ship. It's so slow, dude. Come on. You notice that everything in this game looks like horribly rusty, even when I just first create it. Like it's just a big, everything's a big rust bucket. All right, now what? Build the circuit board manufacturer to produce circuit boards. Okay. Circuit board manufacturer. Rock and steel ingots. I mean, it's safe to assume that we're not meant to create it here, right? We're meant to create it in the industrial era. Okay. Circuit board manufacturer. I need some rocks. Unfortunately, it means I'm gonna need to wait a second because this will only give me 100. Yeah. Okay. Circuit board manufacturer. We're gonna put it. I'm assuming it needs to be connected to electricity. Yeah. Now, how much electricity is it gonna pull is the question. Let's hope not enough to make a difference. Yay, we're good. Okay, what is this? Plastic and mechanical steel ingot. That's not terrible. We need 25. Oh, nice. That makes 25. Oh, okay, that's great. Well, that means that I have enough circuit boards just with that, and then I need a little bit of plastic and 2 more mechanical steel and we're good to go. So if we want to, we could build the aircraft here and get the achievement and just test it real fast. Okay. Okay. Yeah. That is... Oh, no. Okay. I do regret this. It does not work. It does not work like... It does not work like anything else. Oh, man. Oh, flying, it's real weird. Okay, I should have waited. I regret building it here because that was a big waste of resources. I mean, everything else, every other thing I've been able to... I don't have enough iron ore. Everything else I've been able to undo, basically just tear down. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case here, so I guess I learned. Luckily, we do have enough circuits to do this. To make it again, so that's okay. I messed up, but we're good. Build an aircraft on the ship. We're going right back to the Ice Age era. I guess we're flying through the ship, or flying off the ship. Is maybe there's another warp gate in the air or something? All right. Well, it says build the aircraft on the ship, so I'm gonna put it right here. And we're gonna find a way to take this aircraft off sideways. Use the aircraft to fly into the portal, yeah? Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. Is the portal just the ground? Yes. Okay, got it. Good. The portal apparently is just the gaping hole in the ground. I'm hoping that this means that I will come through with... Oh my... Okay. Am I okay? Did I just... My plane turned into a jet. Just so that we're on the same page here. Sun artifact. Obtain the artifact of the Sun Temple. I can tell where I'm going. I mean, you gotta admit, the architecture and stuff is beautiful. I don't know where I mean, whoever designed these assets and stuff, they do look great. Ooh. Okay. We got like a very Aztec, Lord of the Ringsy. Nah, I just kind of saw like a dwarf Viking head. Is it? Is this the sun artifact? No, this is just the orb of truth. Oh, that's speed. That's the sun artifact. Huh. It's like a... Oh! This artifact has granted you plus 300 weight? Jeez. Upgrade your time travel device in the industrial furnace and use it to teleport underneath the ice age where the time travel device has detected a diamond-rich location. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, that's it. It's as easy as that. And we are upgraded. So now, oops. Now we can go to Ice Age Underground. Let's take a little peek. Can't hurt, right? You can always time travel back. Oh. The ice around seems soft enough to break with our tools already, but we can still use an industrial drill to go faster. Crash an industrial drill in the industrial furnace. Back we go. We are just gonna drill our way out of here. A little bit of coal, a little bit of steel ingots. And the one thing with going between all the times is there are so many loading screens because of needing to go between the time periods so often. There are like an infinite amount of loading screens, it feels like. All right, now we are golden. We're going over here to the Ice Age. I don't know why there's ships in the Ice Age, but we're dealing with it. All right, here we go. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Use the industrial drill in the Ice Age underground to find and mine diamonds. You can also find iron and coal. Oh, neat. Okay. There we go. We need 50 iron ore. Nice. That is a significantly easier way of getting iron. We're at 40. We need one more, and we got a ton of iron, which honestly is going to save me from needing to go and find iron. I don't really need coal. Ah, there you go. Okay, there we go. We need 50 diamonds. No, I don't really care about that. Heat the diamond ore into diamond ingots. Head to the circuit board manufacturer and craft them all into electronics. Well, we don't want to do all of them. Let's just start with like 10 or 20. Okay, now we go here and we need plastics. That's easy. Further power lines, uranium extraction. Okay, that's cool. Coal veins on plateaus are now visible. Not really super useful, but we'll need to extract some uranium if we want a nuclear reactor. Start by building a uranium miner anywhere in the industrial era. All right, here we go. So this can be placed anywhere, and we will place it here. This gives us uranium extraction. Now, we can do this if we get 10 more steel ingots. Now, I imagine the way this works is very similar to the coal generator, right? So if I go here and do this. Okay. That is rather unexpected. Okay. Okay, that's good. Ish. What? Hold on. Okay, so you have to build it from outside or else you get stuck inside. Okay, good. And that's the power cable that is pulling all of the nuclear energy from that nuclear reactor in. Anyway, we are good to go. Rocket launch pad base, just okay. as only through the power of the Nexus on the moon we can become gods in this universe. Will a rocket launch pad base? Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen, I did a little bit of work off camera, and I made a little bit of a hut here with some storage containers. I just filled them up with various things, so wood, rock, etc., etc. I have all the materials needed for, oops, where are we? Right here, the launch pad infrastructure, and space rocket. I have them all stored and ready to go, so I'm just gonna grab them for us. Okay, we can get this, oops, we can get this party started. I'm thinking over in this direction. Seems like a pretty good launch pad for our spaceship. We'll go, I think we might have to do launch pad infrastructure first. Wow, that is significantly bigger than I thought it was gonna be. Can only be placed on a launch pad. Okay, so we do have to put the launch pad base down. Okay, I don't really know how that worked, but we did get the launch pad base placed down. I guess it defaults to being placed here, which is just kind of weird. It just overwrites anything you put. It's confusing, but we'll put the launch pad infrastructure down. And it looks like that also just kind of overwrites everything, which again is just a little bit of a weird way to do this, but yeah, okay, we will take it. It is what it is. Let's build this up. Okay, and then what is happening? It's so weird that it had to go here. And I guess, okay, now we could do, I need a little bit more plastic, hold on. Kind of like overwrites all my other stuff, but that's fine. Okay, here we go. There goes nothing. There's our rocket. I suppose this means we're going somewhere. I don't feel like I have any of the equipment needed for it, but launch rocket. Do we want to carry any inventory with us? I guess we can just take this with us and see. We can always teleport back here. And this really wasn't too expensive. Yeah, let's do it. Full spacesuit must be equipped. Well, that's great. Craft a full spacesuit in the industrial furnace. Oh, okay. Honestly, it's really not bad at all. It's nylon, which we have plenty of, steel ingots, which we have plenty of, and some dinosaur leather, which we also have at least 30 of. What an upgrade. We're going from dinosaur leather helmets to spacesuit gear. So that is an impressive upgrade. Ah, look at my hands. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is a rather impressive upgrade. Launch the rocket. Don't forget to equip the full spacesuit and bring a drill with you. We got the drill, so we're good to go. All right, here goes nothing. I assume we can come back here. Oh, okay. Hey, here we go. All right. Upwards we go. Hopefully we can time travel back to this location because it has all of our resources. Everything else in this game has indicated to me that we will be able to, but okay, we are on the moon. Can we? Yes, the moon current. Okay, so if we need to, we can go back to the main area, and we just unlocked, wow, we just unlocked a whole big old thing here, futuristic era. Holy crap, moon drilling. The moon surface is fully destructible. Give it a try to get some moon rocks. Moon titanium, moon copper, Nexus hub. Okay, so it's time to drill. Oh, okay. So this is how we get moon rocks. So now we need to find like titanium and stuff, I suppose. I think there's gonna be stuff on the surface instead of underneath. I could be wrong. Let's just kind of run around a little bit and give some tests. Oh, there you go. Yep. Yeah, so when it says on the surface, I think it does mean on the surface. Is this an unlimited source of copper? Okay. I'm gonna get like 1,000 copper because I can. Kind of feeling like this is it, unless this is also copper. This is also copper. Let's try this one right here. This looks titanium, doesn't it? But for some reason I can't. Oh, look, cool. So I'm gonna go back to the main base and drop off my inventory, and I'll start smelting like, you know, all the copper, and then I'll come back and look for titanium. I'm wondering if it just kind of glitched out. All right, we have plenty of copper ingots, so that certainly is not a problem. You just drop them. I'm gonna drop them in a chest. We'll head on back to the moon, look for that titanium. You know, weirdly enough, I think we actually might want to make an airplane, because an airplane would let us fly around. Although that looks vaguely, is that copper again? I think that might be our copper deposit, but if not, it could be, that looks coppery to me. Yeah, that is absolutely copper. So we gotta find, that's copper. We gotta find titanium, unless this is titanium and that's nothing. Okay, this is titanium and that's nothing. Well, I'll do the same thing. I'm gonna get like 1,200 titanium. Okay, that'll work. Let's head on back. We need a whole bunch of titanium ingots, so I'm just gonna build a whole bunch of them. Okay, Nexus Hub uses the space warp breakthrough technology behind time travel combined with the unique gravity of the moon. Allows for a new level of automation and makes electricity wireless. Okay, it only costs 15 of each. Do we have to make this on the moon? We have to make this on the moon, which is fine. So let's go and make this on the moon. I'm gonna put this Nexus near the copper and titanium. The titanium was kind of annoying enough to find that the copper was easy to find. So let me just find that titanium again. Okay, so I'll put this Nexus right here in between. Okay. The Nexus Hub is complete. So this can hold inventory, which is interesting. Anti-solar panel. We can build an anti-solar panel to harvest energy from the coldness of the moon. And with the Nexus Hub, there is no need for wires or power poles anymore. I mean, that titanium copper forge. Okay, so yes, this is the next level of automation, like it says. Moon rock, titanium ingot. This generates energy. We can really just put this, I guess, from anywhere? Anywhere? Yeah. We just put it anywhere. And there's 300 power now on the wireless grid. So now we can make, for example, copper forge and titanium forge, which is easy. We just need a little bit more moon rocks. All right, let's put the copper forge here. I think we're gonna run out of power momentarily, which is not a big deal at all. Let's just make the copper forge. Missing copper ore in the Nexus Hub to produce copper ingots. Okay, so it just basically, it's truly automated now. We come here, we do that, for example, and it'll automatically produce copper ingots. And it spits it back into the next, okay. That's great. That is indeed really convenient. Titanium forge is gonna be the same thing, right? We can just put that right there too. Yeah, so this is nice. This is automated. And now this is just gonna make titanium ingots. All we have to do is drop our titanium ore in here, and this is just gonna make titanium ingots and put them here in the storage. We can also automate this, it looks like, by doing copper miner on a copper, I imagine, near copper, that's fine. And this will automatically be producing, yeah, mining. Okay, so now we have number one. I do worry that we don't have enough energy. Yeah, 300 power, 300 consumption. So we need another one of these solar panels. That's easy. And then we are now automating. Yeah, look at that. Janky as anything, but it works. We're automatically getting the ores now. All I have to do is come over here and drop down a titanium miner. Do I not have... Oh, I need moon rocks. That's not a problem. Okay. Here are the titanium, or is the titanium right here? Okay. Out of curiosity, never mind. I was gonna say, can I put two, but I don't think I actually need to. Okay, so that puts me at Moon Rover Drill. Increase your production of titanium and copper, then build the Moon Rover Drill. 300 of each, which is really not terrible. And then at the Nexus, we can check, and I bet you, yeah, I mean, we're starting to crank. We could make more of these smelters and stuff. And I guess we will make a couple more miners. I don't know if it'll let me, but I'll see if I can put a second one here. Yeah. So that doubles up our titanium. We can make a couple more if we need to, but let's just get what we need and make that rover drill first. All right, let's get a couple more forges. We'll go another copper forge. We'll go another titanium forge, although I need a couple more titanium ingots. Out of power, of course. I need another titanium ingot. All right, there we go. We got what we needed. Let's go for the moon rover drill. I don't know if this is autonomous or what's going on here, but we're gonna check it out. I'm gonna get boom. We can ride in it, which is great. What's next? Use your rover to dig deep down into the moon and find the blue ice diamond layer. Then build diamond miners on it. Don't forget to bring resources to build the miners. To mine with the rover while riding. Okay, we're going down. We're going down to diamond miners. We really only need 2. Because we only have 2 miners on each of the platforms, so we need to find diamond miner. We need enough materials for 2 of these. So we need 400 titanium ingots, 300 copper ingots, and then the moon rock I'm less worried about because we're going to be able to get them as we mine just straight up moon rock, so that's fine. All right, good enough. We have enough for 2 titanium miners, although let's just go ahead and make... Let's just go ahead and make another energy. Yeah, that way we're just good just in case. Okay, so now let's make sure we have enough. Yes, we're good to go. And here we go. Ah, okay, here we go. So we gotta... Yeah, look at all that moon rock we're getting. We gotta find this blue diamond layer, I guess, or blue ice layer or something. Aha! There we are. Okay, hold on. Okay, so is this what we think it is? If we go... Yeah, okay. All right, that is indeed what we think it is, but let's build out the... I think I'm floating. Okay, let's dig out this area a little bit. Okay, there we go. Now, if we come down here and put, first of all, number 1, and second of all, number 2. 2 of these is enough for 4. Okay. For 4 ores, ore smelters here, or forge. So 4 of them should be enough at least to start. Now here's the question. Am I gonna spawn here? Because that's gonna be bad. No. I honestly didn't want to spawn here either, but I'll deal with it. Okay, now, back at the Nexus, we should have the diamond ore, or ice ore, whatever the heck it is. Diamond, yeah, we should have, so diamond ore is just cranking in now, look at that. So that should be coming relatively quickly, and now we can sustain up to 4, let me see, 5, 6, okay, diamond forge, yeah. We can do build up to 4 of these, which we have plenty of resources to do. We'll put these over in this direction, because we're starting to junk up our area otherwise. 1, 2, 3, 4. My anticipation is that these 4 should be plenty. We're probably gonna be out of power, and that's fine. Nope. All right, there we go. So now we have diamond ore coming in as well. And plenty of other ores otherwise. What is the next step here? Build the electronics manufacturer to produce electronics out of diamonds. Electronics manufacturer. Produces an electronic from a diamond every 2 seconds. Okay, that's fine. Is our power? Yeah, figured our power might be a problem. That's really not a huge deal. Okay, good. So now this guy should produce... Yeah, this guy's just producing electronics. Okay, so we have electronics automatically being produced from diamonds, which is great. We obviously need more. We need a second one of these. Okay. We need Dyson ring rocket constructors. That's what we need next. We need a bunch of electronics, but everything else is relatively streamlined. So we're good to go on everything else. Okay. Constructs a rocket every 5 seconds from titanium, copper, and electronics. That's interesting. We'll put it over here. Okay. Producing Dyson ring rockets. Yeah, so now it's just going to be constantly sending things that way. And we're going to get Dyson ring rockets out of it. Now, I think we need to increase our production of titanium and copper, and then again in diamond ingots, because the next thing we need is here. Launches Dyson ring rockets until the rings are complete, then we'll attempt to launch Dyson sphere rockets. A launch every 5 seconds. Now, I'm just going to put this this rocket... Oops. I'm just going to put this rocket launcher over here because... I don't have anywhere better to put it, so let's just put it right here. Now this will start constructing the Dyson producing. This will start launching the rockets. I think I need more of these, honestly, and I don't know how many I'm gonna have to be pushing. Producing? Oh. Cool. I don't know how many I need. I guess I probably need a whole bunch of them. So I imagine at this point, it's just I need to increase the production of all of my baseline materials. Let's start with titanium. That is the one that we are getting bottlenecked the most by. Diamond ingots actually aren't really a problem right now. We are accumulating, so I can make another 1 or 2 of these guys actually. I can do this. Probably going to be out of power, but that's not... Yep, never mind. Okay, good. After we get enough titanium, we can go for another miner. It says, complete your first Dyson ring by launching enough rockets. Don't forget to look up at the sun. Oh, cool. Look, it's got a ring around it. Yeah, so actually, that ring is looking pretty much... That's looking pretty close to complete. So I think these rings... Actually, our current means of production is pretty close to good enough, if I'm being honest, but... Yeah, we're producing plenty of electronics. We don't really need more diamond for electronics. If anything, we could use another rocket launcher. Yeah, let's just get another Dyson rocket launcher. That sure is looking pretty complete. I don't know how solid it needs to be, but it's definitely getting there. And now we have double the launches that should be happening. Yeah, we have double the launches that should be happening. Let's see how much titanium we have. 80. Definitely need more titanium. Can make another... Proactively make another 2 titanium forges because we have excess titanium. And then we're going to put down... a titanium miner because we're going to be consuming more titanium than we have currently. Hey, technology. First Dyson ring is complete. There we go. So I think we need 3 Dyson rings is what I'm getting. Transmits energy from the Dyson rings and Dyson sphere to the Nexus hub. That is great. That's essentially gonna get us, I mean, unlimited energy is kind of what I'm gathering here. Your time travel device has absorbed the energy from the Dyson rim, and you can now travel to the future on Earth. Oh, okay. I have 33,000 power. So, did I max this out? Find a lead moon. Okay, so let's get some lead. We know that what the lead looks like. It is the grayish rocks. I just want to start that process now. Ideally, yeah, I think ideally we put actually 2 down, 2 miners, because that's a ton of ore. Let me find this lead. It shouldn't be too hard to find. This is not it. Okay, here it is right here. So now I'm gonna put a lead miner, and I'm gonna put a second lead miner. Okay, now those 2, they're actually much slower than otherwise, but we don't immediately need them, it doesn't seem like, but we'll let that, I just wanted to set that up so it'll accumulate as I'm doing other things, and then ideally we do the lead forge as well, just so that we have it accumulating essentially. Lead forge, I'll put over here. Okay, so we have lead being produced. Spaceship. Spaceship is next, but I think we have to go to the future Earth. It says bring some titanium and copper, so let's do that. All right, here goes nothing. Future Earth it is. Ooh, this... Gosh, everything looks barren. Everything looks dead, actually. Oh... Looks like we've arrived at a mech-filled location. It'll be too dangerous to go on your own. Build your own mech on future Earth. I feel like that guy's gonna attack me, so let's go back a little bit. And then let's go... Mech? Used to defeat other mechs in future Earth. Okay, well, unfortunately, this means that we're gonna have to go back and grab more copper ingots, but that's not terrible. All right, let's try this again. I'm gonna go here. We're gonna hit mech. I suppose this is my very own mech, but I'm wondering if it's going to be piloted or autonomous. Ride. Oh, mech. Okay, good. We have mech fighting. That's exactly what we needed. That's what this game was missing. Mech fighting. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, sure. Doesn't show a health bar on mine or anything. Now we're gonna have to fight 2 at a time unless we can peel one of them off. We don't have to fight anyone is what I'm actually seeing. Okay. Let's do this. Bam. And then let's grab this guy right here. There's only... no, there's a whole bunch more. Oh my gosh, there's a whole bunch more. We are now inside the city, finally. It's, there's a lot of these boys, and I'm not convinced that they can effectively damage me. I can see in the bottom right corner, they are doing some damage, little damage to my health, but really not much. So I'm guessing it's really gonna take a lot of hits before I would be in trouble here. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that we gotta go in the direction of even more of these. This is... Nah, you know, it's maybe not the most engaging combat here, but we know where we gotta go. We gotta follow all the mechs standing in line. All right. I think this is what we were getting at right here, which is the warp drive. Warp drive completed. Now, I think that's all this was. I think that was future Earth. Now we're just going back to the moon, and we're gonna build a spaceship. Made a particle accelerator, and we have some warp energy coming in. We need 200 of it for our spaceship here. Warp matter. Just make sure. Yeah, right there, warp matter. We'll have 200 by the time we need it, so I'm not gonna make more than one of them. We got, I think, our copper shortage sorted out, which means we need more Dyson spheres, or more rockets to be launched, so we can do that in a second. Actually, that's really it. We really just need warp matter, copper, lead, and then Dyson rings. So let's just make some more Dyson rings, or Dyson rocket launchers. Looks like we are on the third ring already. Well, not already, it's taken forever, but we are there. We're gonna need another one of these rocket creators. Okay, let's give that a second. Let's see where our production looks like it's at currently. All right, there we go. That is everything we need for the rocket ship. Now, I don't know if we have to finish the Dyson sphere or if it just gives us more energy. I'm kind of assuming it just gives us more energy, so I don't actually know if it's something we have to wait for. There. Okay, that's a little bit janky, but that's okay. Yeah, like, see, we can go to another planet and keep moving, it looks like. This probably, the longer we stand here and we allow these to fire off, because we almost have the third one, I think it just gives us more power every time, and because the Dyson power is portable, we can receive the Dyson power this way by using this technology here. It's just more power for us to use. So anyway, let's take off. Note you can... Oh my god. Okay. So, okay. Z and X. Okay, got it. So what? We can go take off into space to warp to another planet. Okay, I don't know if we have to actually choose a planet. If so, I guess I'm gonna go here. Otherwise, I don't see any other planets. Okay, you know what? This is the only planet that I can see, so I'm gonna assume we have to go here. There you go. Okie dokie. Land your spaceship at the marker, then explore the alien planet to discover and take control of the advanced alien AI. Bring the AI close to the spaceship. Double jump if you need to. Okay. Confusing, but we'll do it. We got some sort of like crystal mountain structures. Okay, oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Okay, well, you did it. We got out. I'm not really sure how we're supposed to get back up to the ship. No. Oh, okay, we're good. We made it. Okay, now. Come here. Oh my, alien versus predator. What is going on here? What? Explore the alien planet to discover and take control of the advanced AI. Bring the AI close to the spaceship. Okay. Okay, so I need to find advanced AI. Do I have to mine it? Oh, okay. Hold on. That looks promising right here. I'm guessing I gotta follow whatever this is. So maybe we have to find like an AI drive, like a AI database or computer or something. I mean, this looks promising, right? Freaky candles. What? Okay, apparently I have to roll the advanced AI to the spaceship. And then it says double jump if you have to get it close. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. You know what? This little ledge here looks like a pretty... If I can get up here, this looks like a pretty logical place to... Come on. How close do I gotta get it? That's not what I wanted to see. Oh no. Oh no! Oh no! So, that didn't work. Let me try something else. Alright, we're gonna leave you here, and then I'm gonna run back, and I'm gonna try to move the ship so that it's like kind of more angled down. Alright, you darn AI crystal thingies. See if you can make this jump. Got it. Man, that was tough. That was like really, really hacky and how I had to get that on there, but we got it. And now we're making a nice little bullseye? Oh. Okay, hold on. What happened? Okay. Using the AI integration, we can now warp much further into the galaxy. Take off to the skies to warp to the next destination. Yes! Let's us go! Ooh. Okay. Pretty. Fly through the star clusters. Oh, there you go. Okay. We're going through the star clusters and we warped. Oh, baby. Look at all we've achieved. From the past into the future, from the dinosaur era into space, we've mastered this universe, harvesting its power and exploring its beauties. The only mystery left to solve is what lies beyond. Data shows the black hole can lead us outside. Enter the black hole. Pretty little pink galaxy over there. All right, let's do it. We're going in. Beyond the event horizon. I think around this point we'd be getting torn apart within the black hole, but I'm not 100% sure. But it looks fairly intact. I think we're all right. Getting pretty close to the black. Oh, yep. Here we go. Oh. Oh, trippy. Okay. Yeah. All right, we did it. We're now in between dimensions. Thank you for playing. Grand Emprise Time Travel Survivor. Hooray! I don't think I can move. I think I might supposed to go. Oof. Okay, I can. Oh. What in the world am I going through? All right, here's the liquid. Here's the freaky core. Oh. More to come. Okay, we did it! We did it! We beat it! Grand Emprise Time Travel Survival. Now, a little bit of a janky game, but It was interesting. It was very linear, but it was interesting as an exercise to go through all that and craft everything, go through automation, and it was, some of the parts were lacking substance for sure, but I mean, it was a nice distraction for a day, recorded it and we'll do it. Let me know if you like interesting, games like this, kind of indie games, smaller games, etc. Because I like playing them and they're shorter games, so I can crank out a whole series in 2 episodes and we can keep moving. Otherwise, I have a whole bunch of other survival games that are higher production value, etc., that I think we should test out. I have a lot of them kind of already pending. I also have some really cool videos planned for the near future that are going to be more kind of story-driven, scenario stuff, Minecraft's hardcore, etc. But anyway, thanks so much for watching if you made it to the end. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode.